Hi, Mama. Welcome to this yoga practice designed for moms who are at least 6 months plus postpartum. So, if that's you, welcome. You're in the right place. My name is Maya, and I am a certified yoga instructor as well as a birth and postpartum doula. All we're going to need for today's practice is a yoga mat. Today's practice is designed to be like an everyday flow, something you can do maybe at the beginning of your day or at the end of the day or whenever you're needing a little pick me up. Once you are ready, meet me down on the mat. We will begin in a comfortable seated position. It's up to you, however, you would like to sit. And as you settle in, close down the eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose and open your mouth as you let it go. Inhale in and exhale, letting the day go thus far. One more big breath in and let it go. Tuck the chin into the chest and take neck circles going in one direction. And reverse. And bring your head back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. As you exhale, take a twist, glancing over the shoulder. Inhale to center. And exhale, other way. One more time on each side. On your next inhale, bring the arms up and back to your heart. Meet me in a box pose, ensuring that the hands are directly under the shoulders and the knees are directly under the hips. Inhale for cow pose as you glance up. And exhale, cat, tucking in the chin and rounding the spine. Inhale and exhale. And continue going along at your own pace. One more time. And as you come back to a neutral spine, bring the knees wide and the toes to touch as you push back for child's pose. With the right arm, we will thread the needle under the left and bring your right ear down to the mat. Let's take 3 cycles of breath here. Unthread the needle and switch sides. And unthread the needle. Push yourself back up into your box pose. Tuck the toes. Right leg kicks out behind you. As the left arm comes out forward, take a breath here. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Just warming up the body here. Continue going at your own pace. One more time. Hold here. And release. And rock the hips side to side. Okay. Come back to center as the left leg kicks out behind you and the right arm comes forward. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Go along with your breath at your own pace. Last one, hold here, ensuring that you're engaging the core, and release. And rock, going side to side. And come back to center, tuck the toes if they're not already, and push back into your downward facing dog. A little check-in here, ensuring that you're pushing into the mat with your hands and allowing your legs to relax a little bit here. It's perfectly fine if your heels don't touch the mat. Let the head hang, completely relaxing through the upper back. And begin to walk the dog, bending one knee at a time. Maybe shake out your head here. And find some stillness. On your next inhale, come up on the tippy toes and walk to the top of the mat. Finding a forward fold here. If this is your forward fold, that's perfectly fine. If this is your forward fold, that's perfectly fine. Just find what works best for you. And grab opposite elbows, bending the knees generously so that the chest can rest on the legs, and completely relaxing the upper body, letting it hang. Maybe swaying, going side to side. And release the hands. Slowly, very slowly, begin to roll up, rounding the spine as you lift one vertebrae at a time. Rolling the shoulders back as you come up to stand. On your next inhale, lifting the arms up overhead. As you exhale, finding your chair pose. Engaging the core and keeping the weight in your heels. Clasp the hands behind your back. And take a forward fold, leading with the chest and allowing the arms to fall overhead. Take one more breath here. And release the hands down to the mat. One more time, slowly rolling up, taking your time. And coming up to stand. Okay, so we are going to take a fun little flow. Let me show you what we're going to do. So we're going to begin with the right leg kicking forward. We're going to hinge down, sweep the arms up, come into a tree pose. You could have the leg or the foot on the leg, but it might be a little easier to just bring the knee up and find your balance here. We will come down into a lunging pose. Right arm lowers to the mat as the left arm comes up for a twist. Come back up for that tree pose. And release. Then we'll take it on the other side. Okay, so let's do it together. Let's start on the right side. Right leg kicks out in front of you. Sweep down and up, finding your tree pose. Take a moment for balance. Coming into that lunge, right arm goes down, left arm lifts, glancing up. Reach the arm down as you lift to come up into your tree pose. And know that this is your practice, so your foot could also be on the ground. It's, again, whatever works best for you. And switch. Left leg comes out in front, flexing that foot. Reach down and up, tree pose. Lunge, glancing up at the right arm. Circling the arm down, tree pose again. And release. Right side, sweep down and up, tree pose. Lunge, glancing up. Sweep the arm down, tree pose, and release. Left foot, sweep down and up, tree pose. Lunge, right arm lifts up. Sweep it down, and tree pose. Good job. Let's do that one more time on each side. You got it. Right leg kicks out, sweep down and up, tree pose. Lunge, glance up, sweep the arm down, tree pose, and release. Last time. Left leg kicks out, sweep around and up, tree pose. Lunge, glance up, sweep the arm down, tree pose, and mountain pose. Good job. Okay. Now, let's bring it back down. Noticing your heart rate. We're going to face the toes out as the heels come in, bending into a yogi squat. If this is as far as you can go, power to you, girl. If you can go all the way down, power to you. If you need a little more support, please feel free to grab a pillow or a bolster to sit on. So bringing the hands to your chest and really pushing the elbows into the knees and maybe swaying, going side to side. Right arm will reach out to the side as the left arm comes up, taking a slight twist here. You can stay here, or if you would like a little more, you can bind, grabbing the hands together. One more breath here. And release. Back to center. Opposite arm lifts, taking that twist. Stay here. or bind the hands together. Take one more breath. And release back to center. We'll lower down onto the mat and find a straddle pose. Inhale as you open up the chest and roll the shoulders back. And as you exhale, walking the hands forward, hinging at the hips. So noticing here how the back is still straight. We don't want to round into this one. We really want to feel it through the legs and the hips. And maybe closing down the eyes and taking a few breaths. Maybe pointing and flexing through the toes. And walking the hands back in. Grabbing the left foot and bringing it in. Inhale here as you open up through the chest. As you exhale, twist to the left. As you again hinge forward over that left leg. This time flexing that foot. And again, ensuring that the spine is straight and you're hinging from the hips. Beautiful job. On your next exhale, walk the hands in and switch sides. Inhale, opening up the chest, sitting tall. And exhale, twist. Walking it down. Once again, keeping that straight spine. And maybe closing down the eyes. And on your exhale, walking it back in. Finding a butterfly pose. Grabbing both feet. Again, opening up through the chest and hinging forward, keeping that straight spine. Maybe close down the eyes. And taking a moment to massage through the feet. They do so much for us and they really need some tender loving and care sometimes. So we will just squeeze the ankles and squeeze down through the feet all the way to the toes. And just do this a few times, not needing to do anything fancy here. Beautiful job. You can grab the toes, maybe flutter out your butterfly wings. And find a comfortable seated position for our final pose. I invite you to close down the eyes once more. We will do a short breathwork practice together. So we will inhale for the count of 4 and exhale for the count of 6. So I will count us through 2 times and then we will count in your head. Okay? So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue this. And one more time, this time filling up your lungs as much as you can and opening up the mouth as you let it go. Maybe inviting a smile onto your face and taking your time as you blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and share this with a mama that you love. As always, I am wishing you the very, very best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.